off a cliff. With the way that the underworld blocked, death is only the Oh. That was one of her quotes. Death is only the beginning! I guess that just ended up being fucking true.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light.
Woo!
Follow the pillar of light.
I'll follow you to the light, but along the way I'm gonna get even more mad. Silk strings. Cameo? What? What the hell is a cameo portrait? When did I get this? When the water dragons intervenes, true history is revealed and the spirit monk legacies reclaimed. The defeat of Emperor Sunhai was supposed to set things right with one careful blow. That was like 6! He punched me in the fucking stomach, the chest, the neck, and the liver. Master Lee left you crumpled on the floor upon his carefully plotted revenge. Spirit realm stretches before you, but a beacon in the distance called. You are not yet lost to the living. Don't worry, I'll just kill... Huh. That won't work, will it?
Leaping tiger!
Get over here! I have a lot of lost anger! I told you things were only gonna get more mad. I'm gonna live up to that shit! Nope. I'm stupid.
Your technique is...
It's a ghost. Does it even... Oh. I'm a ghost. I guess it does have memory. Shut up and go down. By the grace of the water dragon, I'll beat your ass! The water dragon wills my...
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
Hey, can I interact with this? Yo, this is crazy as fuck. That's like a whole turret. Yo, where the hell did that come from? Okay, I guess we're just...
Leaping tiger!
Come on! All I did was take a step this way! It hit me. Fucking ghosts. Come on, jackass.
Meet your...
Coming out here. Fucking me up. Yeah, and everything's faster. My magic-fueled fists are now beating away into your ever-still heart. Twice! Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but... Hey. Am I sitting in acid? What the fuck is the hissing coming from? You done? You're already dead. God, what do you have to live for that you need to bother my ass? Yeah, right. Fuck. They came here to teach me to remember that I have a block button, and that I do need to use it. That's a fair lesson.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Hey. Oh shit. What is that? What is that? God didn't hit me! Oh yeah, blocking is good. What? Hey! Hey now! Okay, I was in mid-jump. How did you hit me with that?
I need healing.
Yeah, that's... Hit him so hard, he wishes he was dead again. Fuck.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is
Leaping
not
tiger.
lost.
Can y'all let
My
me
life
alone?
Healing.
No, I'm taking care of this little bastard here first. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being hit by all your little fucking blindsides. Get over here!
Your technique is...
No one got time for your shitty ass technique. and your shitty little bullshit that you like to play, in which you will sneak attack me, and it breaks my barrier that I rarely fucking use, that I finally fucking remember to tune up. You get over here, cute ghost lord. You're sitting there trying to be all intimidating with your long ass flowy cape thing.
Spirit thief.
Hey,
I need.
I love it when she says I need healing right as I go into spirit thief mode. Like, that was the whole reason I did that. I don't think she realizes that. She's like, what am I switching over to magic for? It hurts!
Your technique is
Just hit him so hard that the mana just sweeps out of his body with one well-paced strike like Master Backstabber did. Oh, I see you. Yeah, that's right. I'm using my signature move from the Imperial Arena, and that is to just drain people when I am in a bad situation. Get over here.
You will fall.
I'm so done with you and all these fucking ghosts. I know I'm a ghost, but you know what? I'm trying to, like, I have business. Your business was literally to get in the way of me. That's your business. Like, can you claim to have anything better to do than to attack me right now? Yeah, that's right.
Your technique is flawed. 1,000 cuts.
Whoa, okay. Kind of just darted around there and I didn't see what my character was. Yeah, that's right, I'm still using this. Hey, wait, hold on. Just a quick question. Damn it. Is it because I'm in spirit mode or is it because I'm dead? Just keep punching him! Hit him till he dies!
You will fall.
That's what I'm doing. Jesus. Yeah, she's talking. There we go.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Question, do you see this fucking Christ? Close fist, I don't care. I don't know what that is. Golden toe. Ooh. That's, okay, that's only 10,000, so it's not as bad. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna. Who's gonna get mad at me for buying it? They ain't here. I'm dead. I can spend my money how I like. Oh, that's a lot of points. Well, I'm gonna do the smart thing first. Where's White Demon form? It's just not here? Where's White Demon form? I just bought it. Where's Legendary Strike? Do I just have too many styles? To the point where they're just like, hey, you don't. Well, this is disappointing. Okay. Leaping Tigers, fucking useful. So, you know what's about to happen. 125%. 6. Okay, so I like using Iron Palm, I'm not gonna lie, but Crimson Tears, that's just fun. I get all stabby, stab. Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me. What are my fucking manners? Wait. Yeah, we're good.
The master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
Don't worry, I'm gonna shove my fist up his ass. Take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not actually gonna do that. That would be embarrassing for me. I have to be the one to tell everyone that I shoved a fist up a man's ass and that.
1,000 cuts.
You know how it's like, oh yeah, how did you kill that one evil emperor dude? I fucking shoved my fist up his ass. Was it during sex? Is that how you killed? No. I just shoved it up his ass. But when did you... I was fighting him. And so you decided the best course of action was to shove his fist up his ass? Can you imagine? It's like, so, how did it feel fisting the Emperor? Pretty average. Hey, Water Dragon. How you doing?
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over.
No shit, I'm in
Time
vengeance.
grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
Trust me, I want to. What do you mean, where are we? What is going on, actually? Yeah.
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead.
Alright, that's pretty simple to understand.
I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife.
So, in the afterlife, do they stay there, or do they go on to the next life?
But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power.
Yep.
When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
I'm just imagining how that was going. Alright, now what? I want to kill him.
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness.
That's his thing. I'm gonna shove that
He
back.
consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now.
And why I've become the second most all-capacity. Oh. Did you
My
get hurt or have
strength
an
wanes.
orgasm?
We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
Alright,
The glorious strategist knows patience. Li has planned this for 20 years. When Dirge fell, he rescued you only because he believed you were a tool he could
man,
use.
my adopted father is a dickhead.
You will learn this and more, but we must move quickly. When he discovers what I have done, he will try to seal this realm and prevent me from sending you to Dirge.
Can't have that. Can I use your tail to beat him to death? Okay, what am I supposed to do?
My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable.
Don't worry, I'll kill him.
Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Alright, cool. Don't die. Second/third time. That would suck. And steal the power of a god. See? But you know I'm gonna win. You know why? And not because I'm the main character either, but because I have a god backing me. That's the difference between you and me, Sun Hai. I didn't kill a god. I have her favor. Ooh. Oh. See, my premonition was that it was gonna explode, so I backed up. What the fuck do you want now? Hey. Well, that's rude. I
Leaping
need to
tiger.
change targets. I'm tired of this shit. Is that a cannibal? No, that's just a really fucking big rat. rat demon's over there like, hey,
Your
yours
ticket.
needs to get his ass fucked up. I'm staying the hell away from all that. Oh yeah, also, one thing I've realized after playing this far through, when the horse demon dies, it fucking explodes. You think I would have noticed that a little earlier? But I didn't until I just saw that just now. And then I realized why I used to die so many times right here in this exact area. Because they fucking explode. What's up, old man? Dude, why are you fighting this man? He's oh, nice stab. The stab is mightier than the mace. Hell yeah! Oh, I got beat the hell up. What the fuck? She wasn't crying out in pain, so I didn't even realize it. Hey, how you doing?
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
Yeah, I'm her chosen one. What's up?
I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order. Your order.
I didn't really get any other tenets, so could you, like, give me a quick rundown?
I was. But I only led them to defeat and destruction. I failed in my duty to protect the water dragon, a duty I would one day have passed to you.
So why is she all passive-aggressive with me? I didn't even...
You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery.
Ooh. I was, like, baptized?
I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian.
Holy shit, man. What'd he do? I guess my whole life has been a lie.
I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth.
Yeah, I'd like to know exactly how much of my life I was living a lie. That would be
30
nice.
years ago,
Oh, holy
the
shit.
long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the empire demanded that something be done.
And then he fucked over the water
Despite
dragon.
his position,
Not fucked her.
Emperor
Fucked her
Sun
over.
Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult.
It's not an insult. He's the insult. Little punk.
Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the water dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
That's just fucked up, man. How did he defeat them? Did he, like, piss in the fountain? Or did he, like, bleed in it? Like, what did he do to corrupt it? Did he just, like, bathe in it and then, like, throw some money in and be like, you're too cheap of a god to afford shit in the afterlife. Here's some money so you can go and, so you can go be a prostitute. And that just pissed her off so much. She was like, hey, what the fuck? And then came in, like, real form, and he, like, had a whole army there. He was like, get her! She was like, okay, I'm one dragon. One dragon. You had a whole army here. You taunted me just so I could come out, and you could slay me with a whole army. That's some bullshit right there. Hey! Hey, monk over there! Run! Or did he just, like, piss in the fountain? And she came out, and she's like, I've been fucking tainted. He's like, damn right you were. I pissed in your water. She's like, the natural order cannot be governed. And then he stole her crystal right out of her chest, and he was like, my power now. My city now. My empire now. My afterlife now. I'm sorry. Okay, so how did he defeat the water dragon? Please tell me it was blood, piss, or taunting.
The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we got a whole other
We were
cutscene.
beaten.
Hell yeah. I don't even have
All
to press
around
any
me,
buttons.
my fellow spirit monks were dying.
That temple was cool as shit. Oh,
I tried to hold the attackers at bay, Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind.
Oh, holy shit.
The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance.
I mean, if you really wanted him dead, all he had to do was chop off the
A
head.
spirit monk child still lived.
Hey, what's up? I'm adorable. Oh, this is... Wow. Man, so
He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew.
Yeah, I nearly died as a
the
baby.
amulet were the key to defeating his brother. He might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution.
Hey.
With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born.
Oh, shit. That's gotta be like a fate worse than death. No wonder he was so strong.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal.
And now I'm gonna steal him. No.
He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
I hope I come up like 5 minutes later to be like, "What up, Master Li? I've come back!"
Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
I've gotta go bathe in the waters of the Water Dragon and get back to the dirge. Yeah.
You spoke with the Water Dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world.
Yep. Yep.
I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge.
Yep.
The first step in restoring the Water Dragon herself.
Thank you for that recap.
As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
I'm sure you won't keep that promise.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains.
Neat. So, yeah, that's been my question this whole time.
The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them.
I knew it was blood! April, don't jump, I'm not gonna hurt you. Let's go. Wait. Questions?
I know the monastery well. If there are questions you wish to ask in your quest to restore the fountains, I will do my best to answer them.
What were we like? Like, were we awesome? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
I would be honored to help you learn more about our order and your legacy.
Thanks.
Many of our order were brought to us as children, orphans we raised to serve our great mistress. But a few children are born here at the monastery. Both your mother and father were spirit monks, and you were born right here in Dirge, and bathed in the sacred fountains.
mere days before we were destroyed.
By the sacred fountain of the water dragon. Man,
Both
the Emperor
your
and
mother and
his kin are
father died in the
motherfuckers.
attack, along with the rest of us who served the water dragon.
What were their names?
They were good people. Their love for each other was matched only by their devotion to the water dragon herself.
They must have been beautiful, because look at me.
Had they survived, you would have been raised here in Dirge. They would have instructed you from birth in the duties of a spirit monk. It is a tragedy you never knew them.
So, like, were they kind people, though?
We served the water dragon as her guardians and protectors. We saw to the needs of her physical form, maintained Dirge, and honored her with worship and prayer.
Aw, no god orgies.
We also served as shepherds for the dead. Most spirits came to Dirge in time, but sometimes a spirit was unable or unwilling to leave the mortal world behind. We would seek out these lost spirits. Those with unfinished business or those who had suffered traumatic deaths would need our help to reach Dirge.
I've just been killing them.
But now that the water dragon is gone, none of the spirits can find their way to Dirge. And those already here are trapped. The portal to the afterlife is sealed.
So, the water dragon. What kind of lady is she?
I will do my best to answer whatever questions you might have.
What about... what?
Only that you should do as the water dragon asked, and try to restore the fountains of Dirge.
I wanted to ask about her, though. We should move on.
You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.
I'm gonna fist him. God, that was an awkward note to leave off on. I'm still gonna do it, though. Hey, y'all are just fighting. Whoa. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you.
Why? I mean, I'm not upset, but why?
The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge. Caught in a never-ending war. They fight, they fall, only to rise and fall again.
Damn, there's no peace in the afterlife either.
Li cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard while the battle still raged.
Oh, so that's how you get fucked.
I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Li take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
Man, what a dickhead.
My spirit cannot leave Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. For 20 years, I have been trapped in the outer courtyard, unable to pass through the gates.
That's like so much time.
My hope is that the restoration of the fountain will allow the gates to open. Perhaps inside we can find a way to restore Dirge and free my brethren from this curse. I cannot say what fate lies ahead, but after 20 years, your return gives me reason to hope once more.
Yeah, man. I want to bathe in the water dragon. She's a cool lady. Also, I need to say something right fast about my character. Just real quick. Hey.
There's no way through the gates. The Emperor sealed them 20 years ago. Now they keep me from entering my own monastery.
I have Stone Immortal. I can break it.
If we can restore the fountain, the gates may open for us.
Yeah, alright. Okay, back what I was about to say. Now, when I was first playing this game, I was like 18, 19-ish. And this year I turned 20. And I'm just realizing something. Golden Ganyi is quite literally either... No, she is exactly 20. Like, a little bit older than 20, but still 20. Oh, come on, you think these puny ass, weak ass motherfuckers... Y'all got eyes. I don't like that shit. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I said not. Woo! Not this time. Shit, it is this time. Heal, heal, heal incredibly. I hate you and all of the little mystic shit you do. Like, y'all pissing me off with this bullshit. Keep striking.
Meet your end.
The fuck? Okay, don't show fuck shit. Excuse you.
Your technique is
Just need to get her serious. Are you fucking serious?
Spirit Thief.
I know I have insufficient chi. That is why I am beating her ass with Spirit Thief. So bullshit. Stop burning me! Fuck! Okay. I know you need me. Stop telling me these things. I'm about to die. I'm about to die in the first time in a really long time. I haven't died since the first time I fought Bulbous. I wish this had some kind of offensive abilities. So that way I can, you know, score mana, also be beaten ass. How you like that? Your own little lackey's got you. Haven't song, what the fuck? You're dead! What, does he heal when I heal? Is that how all of my companions have been? Holy shit, is that how it's been this whole game?
Leaping tiger.
Man, I just guessed... Wow. I really did not know that. I don't know if that's like a special ghost thing. What's going on? But like... Oh, that's paralyzed. Don't worry, man. I'll do most of the fighting as per usual. You wouldn't know this, but like in life, I was always the one that had to actually finish the fight. I'm so tired of y'all bullshit. Don't want to stop hitting me? Don't want to hit me again, bitch. You've been hitting my ass. Get over here. With your faulty fuck shit. Get over here. April, you're not in trouble. Stop looking so upset. You know, I was thinking about something. Like, because I've started watching geek remixes. I just don't have the mana to heal myself. I just don't. Sorry. Sorry, Absol. I know you heal when I heal, but like, do you see this empty blue bar? There was nothing I could have done for you. You're already dead, so you know this. Get the fuck over here! And at least you did damage to me. Oh, I see, that's how you do it. Get over here! So I can turn you down again. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with this bullshit. Cause I'm getting pissed off with you.
Your technique is...
Yeah, I need healing.
Spirit Thief.
Okay, I'm getting tired of it. When are we gonna get to a spirit bomb? Can y'all have those around here? This time. I'm so tired of this shit. But anyway, now what I was saying about Gandhi being
die with honor.
like, I was only a couple of years younger when I was like, holy shit, that was literally just this year. I mean, okay, so just later last year? Like, okay, back in like October, December, I was playing this game just for funsies, and I finally got into average. I was 18 and I turned 19, and I was really depressed about that because I felt like I had no reason to live. So, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it's just making me realize that this character is exactly 20 years old. And I remember hating myself and wanting to kill myself when I turned 20 years old.
Leaping tiger.
So I'm just trying to imagine, like, losing everything. Like, meeting this cast of really cool-ass characters, one of them dying, and then you die, and then, like, everyone's like, yeah, the fate of the whole empire rests on your hands. Like, I can't even remember to feed myself most days. Could you imagine?
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us.
Then she got what was coming to her. Was that my mom?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human blood.
Not enough exalting going on, apparently.
Long before the attack, Lee sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished. We spirit monks are guided by honor and duty. These values are ingrained in us from birth. I never imagined one of our own could betray us.
That's something that you should always
After
expect.
the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
Man, that's some fucked up bullshit. Could you imagine wanting, like, money after that? How did he bind it anyway? Like,
The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us.
what?
It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead.
Holy shit, I could have been OP as hell.
Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad.
Well, that's nice.
If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
Nice.
The binding is a great gift from the water dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place.
Man, hindsight's a bitch, and it's 2020.
A spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command.
So they attack everything on sight. That's what I'm thinking, right?
The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
Which happened to Sunkin. Fucks him up. Can you teach me how to bind the living? No, I'm good. That just sounds depressing.
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing.
I would make a promise not to do
The
that,
ability
but...
to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed.
I'm not gonna make any promises not to do that.
But this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully restored.
Neat. Dirge, fountain seal. Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's up? Yeah, fountain number 1. Perfect. So is that all we need to do? Go inside now? Should be it, right? Hey, hey, hey! Come on, come on, hey! And the doors are locked.
Fountains restored, and the gates to the inner courtyard.
Hell yeah! Cool. I'm fine with losing it. Just one quick question though. What's over here? Oh, nope, not right now. Is there any healing? Not gonna like yeah, no. Just gotta deal with it. Hey everybody! Y'all weren't a threat to me even before y'all got sealed here. But you know, bye. What's up? Hey, Water Dragon.
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
I know that. You're here.
Great mistress. It is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
Yeah, you're dead.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song.
Oh, you were friends.
But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order.
And only 20 years.
You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
Nah, that was kind of unexpected for me too. You knew I was gonna die? You couldn't have like said, hey, prepare for it.
The glorious strategist laid his plans carefully. The only thing he could not account for was my intervention in the instant after the Emperor's death, before he took my power.
Thanks, I guess. I mean, thank you, Great Water Dragon, for
You were doomed long before I or my abbot entered your company. Had you deviated from Sun Li's plan, he would have ended his experiment at a time I was still helpless.
I could have died at any minute. That's nice to know. In my
Li
own
is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain before it is too late.
was already on my way to do that. Yeah, that'll be easy.
Perhaps, but Sun Hai did not have your amulet. Fortunately, you now see that as a spirit monk, essence gems will serve you without it. It is a pathway, not a source of power.
I know that. I've been remapping and stuff.
The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to take my power much faster than his brother did.
Man, he's such a fuckboy.
Let the wisdom of the abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain, and I will speak to you again, if I am able.
Don't worry, I'll like clean the blood off with some Clorox or something. I'm sure we've got Clorox.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy.
No shit.
The time for subtlety is past.
You fucker. Go back to being a dumbass.
You are too valuable to abandon a second time.
Wow. Sagacious Zoo died for nothing then.
Come. We must return to Dirge.
I'm gonna take that stupid pin out of your fucking hair and stab your eyeballs out with it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the pain you will endure. I just remembered I have white uniform. Kind of important. But I also didn't know much about other styles to begin with until I did
The second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible if the guardian bound to this fountain has been destroyed.
Do you see a guardian? No? Well then, let's go get it.
This is troubling. I feel a foul taint here. Something worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not of this realm.
It's a demon.
There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the water dragon gone, such a being may have crossed into Dirge.
It's a demon. I bet it's a horse demon.
Such a creature would be drawn to the corruption of the fountain. It must have destroyed the Guardian and hidden the seal so the fountain could never be restored.
Okay, then we kill it. This is not hard.
The creature would not go far. Wait. Do you feel that? Something is coming.
Something's always coming, and for some reason it's never me. Look at that ugly. Oh my. Dude, is that an eye on the top of your head? Prepare to die.
I am the beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the guardian bound to this mountain and claimed the seal for my master.
That thing on top of your head is just so
Traverse the path of the demons and reclaim the seal.
I hate it when characters are like, if you dare. I'm like, bitch, I am dead and I have done so many illegal things during life. Do you think that scares me? Obviously.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause.
Doesn't mean we're not following it.
But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery. A gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat this monster.
Then let's go grab it and go kick some demon ass. Where is it?
The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil at bay. The spells persisted, even after Dirge fell.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. Where is the gem?
Demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim the gem.
I can kill two birds with one stone.
You are the last, Spirit Monk. The wards will not keep you from the gem.
But take care. Its power will be like a beacon drawing all manner of dark spirits near.
Nice.
Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as facing the demon. In any case, the choice is yours.
Look, man, don't play